dice.
And all gather here inside this hall. Come to it when resolve and feel your spirits rise.
And feel thy spirits
Maidens there, barbarians in for others where
barbarians in for us
anywhere when you're playing with no
anywhere when thou playest with no dice. No dice, no dice, no dice, no dice, forever flying swords like fire. Never sacrifice for very dice.
You can call us nerds. You're goddamn right. We're playing with no
One day I'll do that, right?
That was very good.
pretty good.
Welcome everybody to No Dice on Sexy Hackers. We are streaming live on Twitch, straight to your fingertips or your eyeball tips. We are here, episode 12.
Oh, snap.
It's a big one.
We have officially been doing this for 3 months straight.
What?
That's pretty good. That's the second longest relationship I've ever had.
That's not true.
No, that's
I was doing the math. I was like, wow, that's a bunch of lies.
yeah.
Both of your parents.
What my parents what?
Longer relationship.
Died when he was 2 months old.
Yeah.
God.
No.
Thank you. We're supposed to bring it up. Thank you. No, we're here to play some No Dice. We are gonna have a lot of fun tonight. So let's get into it. We got a lot of stuff to cover. Got a lot of road to travel. Wouldn't want to go too fast through the material, so people would be left in the lurch, not knowing what the hell is happening and why.
Yeah,
That would
be a tragedy maybe on some kind of global scale.
Yeah, I mean, we've spent 3 months doing this, not 10 years. But wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm tired of it.
Yeah. And even better that the original author is here to actually finish his work.
Yep,
Instead of
exactly.
having some 2-bit hacks pick it up halfway through and just kind of muddy everything.
Absolutely. All right, to my left is
I also like Harry Potter.
Nick.
Hey, everybody.
Hey Nick, what have you been eating lately?
What have I been eating?
Yeah.
Too much.
That was good. I like that. That was very funny. I play a character named LeVar Lazaro who's a prestidigitator, and I'm farting and making a rainbow out of my butt back.
And the show has
You
reached
should
a
see
new
what comes out of his
high.
butt
What have
front.
you been eating recently?
Not lots.
Skittles, that's how you fart rainbows.
Yes,
All right,
that's how you do it.
Stacy Pawlowski. The most.
I'm a captain.
Nah. What have you been up to? What are you eating lately?
I made soup today.
What kind of soup did you make?
Chicken and rice and vegetables.
Nice.
Damn girl. Damn girl.
It's good.
All right, Liv Shircel.
Hello.
Yay.
Hello.
AKA
My teeth are so white.
Bracca Bendu.
Like the makeup
what
today.
What you been doing
Thank you.
lately?
Whoa.
We're not going to talk about food. That's fine.
What you been eating?
What have I been eating? Today I made stuffed peppers, but I used just beans instead of meat or rice.
That's fine.
You just
Yeah.
put beans and peppers.
Yeah.
Whoa! Dilly Pickles, bring it in.
Dilly Pickles loves his peppers.
I also
get
put
this
pickles
stuff.
in it.
What did she just do?
Daily Pickle gave 10 times
100.
10 bits. That's 100.
You know what that means. It's
Here we
time
go.
Bits and bits and bits and bits and
bits already.
Hey, Dilly Pickles, that's okay. Thanks for joining us
can't
even at the
start
start.
All right.
Come
All
in
right.
whenever you can. We have some epic fights coming up. Spoiler! All right, back to our introductions. That's Brian.
That's me.
Hey, BB, what
Yeah?
you been eating?
Not meat.
Not
Vegetarian.
Never
Shout out
do.
for vegetarianism. But no shame to any of you who eat meat.
Okay.
Live your life.
Well, anything in particular?
Oh, I haven't eaten any meat today.
Cookies.
Cookies.
I love me some cookies.
And
I'm
there's
not
no
gonna
meat in
lie.
them.
Everybody loves cookies.
including this brand, which I'm not going to show you the label of.
All right, Snarf!
Sponsor us.
Hey, Snarf, what are you eating lately?
Oh man, I'm eating a lot of like just energy drinks.
He said energy drinks.
Nice. Okay, that's good.
I don't know if they can hear you.
James, the food master.
Yeah, I figured, people gonna know like what you're eating.
Hey, you know they make, there's like 7-Up cake. And like certain grocery stores have like orange crush cake or whatever.
Yeah.
You can make beer bread with any soda.
You should make they should make monster cake.
Yeah,
And just sprinkle caffeine over the top of it.
And like citric acid, so it's just sour for some reason.
Yeah, dude, I'll eat that.
Right.
Put pixie sticks on top.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I
wanna die.
I made stuffed peppers as well.
Well, you're
today.
gonna.
Yeah, I made
Oh,
some-
that's so funny.
But I've
And then we put
deconstructed
on the
them.
same shirt.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
We have the same shirt, same
Are we
dinner.
the same person?
Yes, I also put on the same makeup.
Yeah. But then you took it off, lame.
Yeah, lame boy. Who is?
Harry LB.
Oh, nice.
Eating a
We had
sushi.
sushi last
Just the
night.
person's eating
Air.
air.
If you eat enough air, you'll start to burp.
What on the chat there? What y'all eating? What's the big haps on the eats nowadays?
So today is
Bed at home.
we've
Are you
become
okay?
Yeah, I made dinner
snackers.
tonight. Sexy snackers.
Sexy snackers.
All right, let's get into it. How do we play No Dice? Let's learn how to play No Dice. Simpsons Gary Gygax will tell us how to play No Dice. Oh, sorry. Yep. Oh, there it is. Hey, so we are in our 12th episode. We have a lot of return players. We have some new people who might be checking in. If you ever come in or you see someone's new, we'll give a little recap of how we play so people feel in the know, in the loop. So if you ever see that in the chat there, give us a shout out. Say, hey, what's going on here? How do I play? How do I interact? And these are the ways that you can interact. Stacy, what about like if they want to like flip a coin? What would they do for that?
You have to put exclamation point, flip for it, and the reason you want us to flip.
Bam! That's right. Succinct as fuck. I love it. What if you have like a word suggestion, Nick? What would you do there?
You would. I know this.
It's like a quiz.
Damn! Not succinct. Not succinct AF at all.
Quiz.
Pop quiz, Nick. How does this thing work?
12th episode. You do exclamation point
Mad Lib. And then the word.
And then
Exclamation
the word.
point Mad Lib and then the word.
Yeah, and if you wanted to like
Was
create-
what I was gonna say.
If you wanted to create an item, you could. Hello, browser. Welcome to the chat room. Never mind.
Officer.
Away from the browser.
Oh, guys, we're in the Matrix.
Hello, Mr. Anderson.
Sorry about that.
Do you want to know the truth?
Do you want to pull up the old Snarf bag of holding there, Snarfy? Snarfmeister? So, you can chat just in the chat room and tell us shit, and we will probably use it tonight. Okay, fantastic. I'm going to pop it up there. All right. So, if you want to make a fan art, which I'll die if you do.
Oh, please do it,
There's some
please.
fantastic ones there. Those are being made into t-shirts
Yes!
for people to purchase. I'm told that they're called chibi.
Yes, chibis or chibis. Yeah.
Chibis, and that means small, and
That's
I
so
know that
cute.
because Dave told me.
Yes.
Because that's
Trust
what Dave
Dave.
does. Dave is my emissary of the internet and other things.
I'm here to tell you about weird things virgins know. Yeah.
This is true. It's very helpful. I really appreciate your guidance, your guru-ness of the internet.
No problem. Did you know that when the ending of Game of Thrones has a very specific reference to within books where characters are doing things they already did before? Carry on. I'll tell you later.
Interesting.
I almost said a big spoiler.
Yeah, you
Yep.
did almost.
Okay, very
Maybe
close.
let's not do that.
Turned it into a word salad instead. Yum
Yeah.
yum.
Like when I said Dilly Pickles gave us 10 bits, and then I saved it by saying times 10,
Nice.
which is 100.
Thank you, Dilly Pickles. You're the best.
Did you know?
So you can upload things into Snarf's Bag of Holding. You can check out old episodes. That's Amore. You can check out all sorts of great recaps there in Snarf's Bag of
Explain
Holding.
why it was good.
All right, we're gonna jump back in.
Ready?
And that's
Ready?
how you play No Dice. That's how you play No Dice. Tonight's a very special episode. It is episode 12, excuse me.
Times.
Times
10 plus
One.
2.
Times
Plus
1. 10 plus 2. Everything's math. It's a special episode because it is. We are reaching the bowels of Snarf's dungeon, and we will most likely.
Maybe the heart of Snarf's dungeon. I'm not sure we're headed towards the bowels.
I think it's gonna
Maybe
stink
the
a little
gut
bit.
or the gizzard.
Which is the bowels.
The appendix.
I would
That's
say
where all the information is.
Fun fact is I don't have an appendix.
I would
The
say for
point
the
is,
heart.
We're getting to the point where
Or the
we
very
will
nerve
probably meet Snarf IRL in game.
Yes.
Yeah, TTYL.
Thanks, Dad.
That means thanks for watching. Okay, so we have to rescue Danny from the upside down. But before we do that, we need to. Why are you pushing the chair?
I'm trying
down?
to, so I can see my little bit cup here for when there's bits. But there are no bits. I mean,
There's
there's just a
100
few
bits.
bits. We got
There's
a few
100
bits.
bits in there.
Yeah, that's a
100
lot of
bits.
bits. All right,
Oh,
don't
okay.
scoff
Yeah,
at
Dilly Pickles gave us
bits.
10 times 10 bits. That's very clear.
Shave and a haircut.
I just enjoy
100
bits.
bits. Oh, that's a good one too. Okay, let's get into our recap of last week's episode. A lot of good stuff happened on last week's
And
episode.
it's not a recap of last week's episode, seeing as this is the last episode, so it's a recap of everything so far.
Whoa.
Okay.
So it's not going to be long.
No, it's fine. I
right.
trust you.
It's gonna be succinct.
Implicitly.
Right. Previously on No Dice! In the midst of an attack by zombie pirates, Captain Cicalia and the crew of the SS Cicalia, illusionist Lavar Lazaro, orc mercenary Braca Bindu, and dwarf cook Cookie Flintiron are mysteriously and magically transported to a strange world created and ruled by by enigmatic entity known only as Snarf. Snarf quickly sets the crew to work, setting them on completing several tasks for the promise of returning them home. But over several adventures in Generica, the world Snarf created, Captain Cicalia and her crew learn the awful truth that they are but the latest of many adventurers so brought to Generica for the sinister Snarf's amusement, to be discarded in expanses of his constructed reality the minute he tires of them. With this knowledge, the adventurers determined to find their way through Snarf's maze of generic settings and out of Generica once and for all. But all is still not as it seems. Their own companion, Lavar Lazaro, reveals himself that he has been working as Snarf's agent, luring unsuspecting travels into Generica for longer than he can remember. Indeed, the last time he does seem to remember anything is an ever-changing Rashomon of events leading to the disappearance of his childhood friend, Danny, down a well. Being given something like hope from the brave crew of the Cicalia, Lavar vows to help them destroy his masters of years uncounted and lead them back to their lives away from the ever-attentive eye of Snarf and his grotesque appetites, and leads them and the companions he can now call friends into Snarf's dungeon to force a final showdown. In the dungeon, the crew is forced to relive moments from their past, moments of loss and failure, meant to discourage their forward progress toward the room where the sorcerer Snarf controls his sandbox reality. But the shared memories of pain and heartache only strengthens the friends' bonds and steels their resolve even more as they come closer and closer to their jailer's lair. The last room they enter before what must be the center of the dungeon once again brings them back to the boarding school from Lavar's archaic childhood, to the night that Danny disappeared. They learn that he may have been taken into a shadow realm of monsters and demons known only as the Downside Up, in an odder event than they have ever heard of before. They are attacked by the dean of the school, who reveals himself as Lavar's predecessor in Snarf's dungeons. But he is defeated by the power of friendship and magic, mostly magic, which turns him to dust, leaving nothing but a giant monster in the way of the truth at the bottom of the well. Completely ignoring the monster, they leap into the well and toward that final revelation of Snarf's dungeon, trusting that it won't be empty and lame, and hoping that their last leap into the well will be the leap home. Oh boy! This week on the final episode of Snarf's Dungeon!
Wow, that salty look that James gave you.
What?
I wasn't doing anything on purpose.
It's like, hopefully it won't be lame, and your face was like...
Oh, I didn't do anything on purpose.
Yeah.
No.
That was not a
That was
purposeful-
a direct reference to a certain pop culture phenomenon.
Yes. It was. Uh-oh. What do we got here?
Thank you, Freezer Troll.
Thank you, Fraser Troll. Very
Here
sweet.
we go.
Bits and 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 bits. Ooh, we got all sorts of bits.
Thank you, Freezer Troll. That's
10 times
fantastic.
10 plus 10.
Freezer troll.
10 plus 10. Oh man.
Order of operations.
This
Yep.
is
Yeah, that's
it's
right.
an order
I was
of
just
operations.
thinking that.
Yep.
Not 10 plus 10.
Parentheses first.
That's
then the
200.
division.
Yep.
So Freezer Troll's bad math has to bring it up to 200. New rule.
Thank you, Screaming Onion. That's really great.
Screaming onion.
You know, if you want to see us do it again, you know what to do. Screaming Onion. I am a bit whore. Okay, so.
A bitch whore old man, yes.
Yes.
I heard a bit
hashtag.
sore. I am a bit sore today.
Like lesions. I don't know. Instead of Brian Burns, Lazaro lesions? No?
We are
Oh,
legions.
that's good. I like Lazaro lesions.
Lesions.
Are
Yes.
you guys done?
I don't know. Are we? Is there more?
There was a rim shot. I think we're done.
Okay.
Good. So, you jumped down into the well. We went. There's a big thud. Everyone lands together. It seemed to be fun. Thank you for clapping for effect. Snarf. Of all the things you have, Snarf, you could just use your hands on that one. That was great. Very good.
It's the energy drinks.
So it's complete darkness, and then like sort of all around you in 3 dimensions, flickers and flashes a light that reads "Start game." Press A.
This is already my shit. I love it.
I press A, B, C, D, up, down, left, right, control. Wait, what? Yes.
Oh. Wow.
Images, 8-bit images of yourself comes sort of popping up on the all around you on the screen.
Can someone
Time out.
please make some sort of fan art of all of us in 8-bit?
Yeah.
Please.
Sprites, some sprites. That would be pretty sweet.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
You hear a phone ring, and someone go, "Oh shit!" And there on the screen, there's little buttons. There's like consoles, like that come out from the darkness, and one has cookies, like an image of cookie, on the front part of the you know, the what are they called, the
joystick.
The Sprite?
No, the box of the arcade.
The cabinet.
Cabinet, thank you. On the cabinet, we see this. It's a 4-station cabinet.
Okay.
And there's a big start screen. Press A, for the character to join in. So there's the first station has Cookie. Second station has LeVar on it. Third station has Cicalia, Captain Cicalia. And the fourth station has Brecca Bender.
I want to use yours.
Too bad.
That's true. You could use it. You could use any of them. Continuing with the very meta.
That actually would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Just wanted to know what it would feel like to be strong.
I want to
And
know what
then-
it feels like to be Weasley. Let's trade.
Easily.
Oh, I can show you.
Okay. So there, the stations, the cabinet open up to you, and it's just waiting for you to play.
Perhaps we could put one of these monies I have. I have many
I was
monies.
gonna say, do you have any
Snarf-
coordinates?
Snarfets?
money.
Yes.
Snarfets, probably.
You have to pay Snarfets to try to defeat Snarf.
Yes.
Seems like a
It's a
Always,
cyclical.
always
Time is a
cyclical
flat
thing.
plate.
Always capitalism. Always.
I think I still
the
have
music
a
is
half
just
of
gonna
one
keep
from the
playing.
first episode.
Yes, exactly.
I have many hundreds of Snarfets.
I had 5. Oh. Where'd they go?
They disappeared.
Yeah, he always steals them from you.
That was that phone ringing. It was a callback.
Oh, that was good.
Thank you.
I
There.
dole out a handful of Snarfets to everybody, but I chide them as a mother would at the front room of Chuck E. Cheese.
Don't spend them all.
Yeah.
This is all you're getting.
Be careful. Yes, you're very important. We do not have many of these. Okay? And don't waste them on stupid shit like that off-road game or skee ball. You don't make anything doing skee ball.
Skee ball's the best.
I'm going right to Dragon Slayer.
That's right. That's the one to do. Make sure to read about it beforehand so you know what to press before.
No, I'm gonna figure out as I play. Oh, my money's going.
That's right.
Toads
That is
unrelated
not a
to Dave
learn
get a
as you go
haircut.
game.
So,
Thanks, Harry.
so you, as you walk up to the cabinet, there, each taking your spot. Where do we, where do we go? Do you guys go to your own characters, or do you switch characters?
Yes, I've already been rebuffed by the 8-foot-tall green woman.
I may have spoken too quickly. I also have my voice back. Now that we're not different people.
Now you're interested in having some fun, eh? Constantly switching between
Cookie,
the two.
where do you go?
I'm gonna go into Captain Cicalia.
Switch.
Okay, so Captain Cicalia, special move is the tentacle chokeout. When you're playing, you can press this special button, and your tentacles reach out and choke out anybody in a 3-foot-ish radius around you. That's your special button, but it has to be charged up.
Oh, it's gotta be charged up?
Yep, it's gotta be
All right.
charged up before you use it. Cicalia, where do you go?
I'm gonna take cookies.
Okay, Cookie has the iron.
Yeah.
His skillet, his iron skillet that he uses to smash, and he smashes it against the ground, and it creates an earthquake, and it knocks down all the baddies and dazes them for a little bit, so you can punch them more easily. That's got to be charged up too. Absolutely.
One turn?
That's your special. That's your special. Navarre, where do you go to?
You want to trade?
Yes.
I'll trade with you, sure.
Okay, cool. Let's do this.
Wait, you do the light thing, right?
What?
Okay,
Yeah, I
let's
do
do
all
it.
sorts of.
you're
But to
gonna
sit
switch
at your
spots?
space,
Yeah.
yes. Excuse me.
Ow, no, this is
Oh, I ain't gonna offend you. Oh,
I think you two should switch this around.
I got all my
I'm-
stuff on this side.
I'm buckled. Oh no, my bag of meat. Don't feel bad about yourself.
Should we switch if we're okay?
I think you're nailing it.
Okay, so
Oh, you're so close.
yes.
That's weird, right?
It's weird.
So you your special move is you pee your pants, and it
Alright.
creates
That's okay, buddy.
it creates a tidal wave, and any
Taking it to the streets.
all right. Just remember, you just got pee pants as your special move.
Pea
We
pants.
just got a subscriber. Skilled
Nope,
Batman,
that's the
thank
right
you so
one.
much for subscribing.
Hey, Skilled Man, this one goes out to you, Skilled Man.
There it goes. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. Skilled madman. And they're always glad you came. Skilled madman. You wanna go where you can see. Troubles are all the same. Yeah. You wanna go where everybody knows. Skilled
Man.
Skilled Madman was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
He sure was.
That was Nick did that last time, and I just love it so much. I love it. It's so funny. Okay, so your special move is the pee pants. So
Yes.
it creates a flood of urine that nauseates and washes away any enemies that are in front of you. Got it?
Yep.
Cool.
I'm writing it down.
And your one
Oh yeah.
is your special move is called the catwalk.
Yeah.
And the lights go flashy, real crazy, and you walk on the catwalk and
I do a little turn.
and they're all just they all fall in love with you, and they're just blow hearts at you, and then they run away because they're so excited that they got to see you.
Nice. Yeah, it's a way for me to charm my opponents.
Thank you. Thank you.
Before
I miss being me.
before I rip out their spines.
Yeah, I love how you walked into the pee your pants special move.
That's right.
So we've got.
I can read now, so it's fine.
You got the iron, the skillet. You've got the tentacle chokeout.
I got the moonwalk from Michael Jackson's
catwalk,
Moonwalker.
yep, and then you've got the pee flood, the pee tsunami.
Oh, it keeps changing.
To talk about my hair.
What?
And do those have to be charged up as well?
Yeah, they
I assume?
all are. It's like a classic side-scrolling.
Yeah. Gotta build up your special meter.
Yep. By each person you punch and knock out, you get more and more special meters.
Okay.
Hello, I think this is how the Tsar talks.
Yes.
Can you please give me my water bottle to help me charge up my
I'm sorry,
flood
what?
of tea?
I didn't hear you. What was
Water bottle. Water bottle.
Yeah, no problem. Here you go.
Okay, so
I like this one better.
Yeah, it's easier.
so as you press A, an image of Snarf's face in 8-bit comes up to the screen, and he says, "Oh,
Just text right
and it says like, "Welcome to Snarf's Dungeon. Put in 2 tokens if you would like to attempt to defeat me."
2 tokens.
All right, everybody. Remember, LeVar gave us these tokens, so we only have so many. He's not gonna give us.
I'm rich. I've been lying this whole time.
Yes, we all know.
Oh, I know where this is going. I'm gonna run out of tokens.
We don't sound like that. I didn't know we were going to make fun of each other when we were
Flip
playing.
in the chat.
I just wanted to know what it feels like to be a beautiful lady.
Here, he's suggesting it.
All right, we have a flip to see if Cookie's cabinet B button doesn't work to see if he can jump or not. It's fine. It's good. It's all good.
That would have been fun.
That would have been awful.
That would have been a fun thing, but it doesn't work. Or it would
For
have
you
worked
guys,
like
not
half
for
the
him.
time or something like that. Okay, so you put in your 2 tokens, and there you are. You are all in the game. It's a side-scrolling game, and it looks like the hallway that you just went down and past.
I feel like we've been doing
I
this.
keep on going backwards and forwards because I don't know how to work it.
Yeah.
And I just jumped into that. I always end up doing just
She's
jump.
like, yeah, technology.
Okay. And I wasted my first one, so it's got to charge.
Because every time anyone plays the X-Men game, they
Yeah,
always
there's
press the
like
fucking mute
tentacles
power.
all over the place, but it's not getting anybody.
There's no bad guys.
It hits all of
that's neat.
it hits all of them in the face accidentally. Like, ah.
Rocket tries to do like a punch move, but it just goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Limp. Yeah. But you can do like prestidigitating like things, or you shoot out of your hands. So you have a long distance. So you're not punching, but you have some projectiles
man.
that you can.
But you can
shoot
just do
out.
regular punches and kicks, so yeah.
Regular punches and kicks. Yep.
Yeah, I
Punch,
can
kick.
do that real good.
Yeah.
I just start mashing buttons and I come up with a combo that shoots out Bow Bow.
Nice.
Cookie's character can probably like pull up some sort of pepper or something from the ground and throw it, or get health from
Oh,
it.
like Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So a whole
Stir up
bunch of just minions just dressed in.
Maybe the gremlins, goblins? Were they goblins?
They were goblins.
Way back.
They were gremlins, yeah.
Gremlins come pouring out at you from the very first episode in the mine there. And as you go closer, the door opens up and it takes you back into the mine. And there you see from the ceilings the sentient mushrooms on the ceiling drip dropping, and if they hit you, it's acid damage. So the gremlins are coming at you and they're attacking you. We're gonna go through this pretty fun, quick little level here. Okay, let's see, Cicalia, aka Cookie.
I'm moving back and forth really fast to avoid the things hitting me on the head.
Okay, Snarf is shooting out gremlins at you. You try to avoid them, and you do, and you duck, and you're smashing them with your skillet, knocking them over. And then like on the screen it goes, so like the same thing that they say. And, okay, good. Cicalia.
I mash buttons and I come up with a combo that it's the grab and throw combo.
Yeah.
So I grab a gremlin and throw it at the other gremlins.
They start swarming you, and they're just like scratching at you and biting at you, and you're taking damage as they go along. Brecca.
I'm gonna pull out Big
man.
Sister, okay? And
miss
I'm
it
gonna
so
do
much.
the whole. I'm gonna do what like a lot of like characters in video games do, where I just spin.
Yeah.
Like just like I'm a tornado of violence.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just coming at anybody.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
Just spinning.
You're
Screaming.
running around, and you actually hit and knock all of your fellow players to the ground.
Yeah, but I feel good about it. Take that.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
Screen flashes,
Yeah.
red and white.
Yeah.
And they're dazed. Okay,
Oh,
Lavar.
status effect too.
I believe it's Lazar.
Yeah, Lazar. What did I say?
I think your name's
Lavar?
LeVar Lazaro.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. I pick up an armful of rocks, which are very tiny because I'm so weak, and then I press the It's weird.
Brecca burns.
And then I press to digitate them all to look like taters, and I throw them at the gremlins.
Oh, you're gonna use your prestidigitators?
Oh, damn.
I was gonna
That
write
was
an article
good.
for you
That
so
was
we can
good.
put it up in the recipes. It's prestidigitator tots.
That's good. Very
It's just pebbles.
It's just tater tots with sprinkles.
All right, let's see how you do.
Yeah.
Awesome. Taters! And they all hurry and rush and go get them. And the gremlins have left the area. As you move, the sentient mushrooms are dripping down at you. So you're free to do what you would like as you're moving around there.
You notice they're different colors. Some are like red and white. Some are green and white. Some are black and purple. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's how much damage they've taken.
The color?
I don't know. I'm just an orc. I don't know about video games.
So as you're moving there, you see a pair of boots coming towards you, and they're kicking this way and that way, big galoshes, and they have just a pair of eyes on them. So it's just boots with eyes and a mouth, and it's,
One eye
like
per
the
boot?
sole has come apart.
yeah,
so,
the sole of the feet or the mouth, and then one eye per boot. And we're Badger's boots. You never got us to him. We're here to kick some ass and take names, and we're all out of names. I don't know why they would say that, but hey, Papuertos, we're just getting in. We're in a 8-bit version of the game there, and we are fighting against some sentient boots and sentient mushrooms in this cave here. Okay, so. Brecca, what do you do as the boots come towards you?
Well, I'm gonna try to make them feel bad about themselves because they're boots. You know, I'm gonna
have no
say
body.
something like you have a nasty soul.
All right, let's see if it affects
I'm gonna
the
roar.
boots. The boots does not have any ears, so it can't hear what you're saying.
Just don't have a feel for Brecca, I don't think.
Yeah.
Bronca's nice,
not
but can
working
have a zinger.
Yeah.
Okay, Cicalia.
Oh, that's me.
Cicalia?
Okay.
It's odd. It's kind of odd, dude.
Yeah. So I'm going to use my my climb because I got suction cups, and I'm gonna climb up the wall, and then I'm on the ceiling.
Okay, let's see if you're on the ceiling.
Nice.
Wow, you're on the ceiling.
Oh, I
Great.
wish I could do that.
Okay, Cookie.
I'm gonna take some hot exploding peppers and drop one inside of each boot.
Oh, a little boot bomb. Nice. As you do it, it begins to smoke, and it goes, oh no!
Hot foot! Hot foot!
Hot foot! Oh, that hurts my athlete's foot. Dang it. This is the way boots sound to me. Okay, Lazaro.
Yeah, LeVar, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to use my special move, and I'm going to do a flood of piss, which will get right into the boots' mouths because it's right by the ground.
Oh yeah. Okay, you want to do your old piss tsunami?
The golden
Oh,
shower.
piss tsunami!
Yeah. So as the piss it goes into it, it starts to drown the boots, and it explodes with the hot peppers. As it explodes, all the mushrooms begin to explode, and you have to get quickly out of the mine as all the mushrooms begin to explode like mines. All right, let's see if you get out as quick as you can. Here we go.
Malfunction.
Yeah! You dive out of the cave and do a little hardcore parkour. As you roll out of the out of the
That's
mine.
my favorite part of the
As
game.
it explodes like, and crashes to the ground. It's behind you, and you look ahead of you, and there is a door. There is a door that opens up and has two big arrows and says, this way, to level 2.
Ooh, level 2.
Copyright.
Oh, God.
Welcome to level 2 as you walk in.
I go that way.
As you walk in,
Me too. I tried the door handle.
the door opens up, and it is a
I am
Zergling. I don't know what that is. Zergling.
Is that a
what?
StarCraft?
I can explain it. It's a very specific StarCraft reference. It's a strategy played in the multiplayer game of StarCraft where the character who can make the alien biomass material like just rushes the weakest unit in mass and then attacks before his opponents can build up any kind of significant defense.
But did you construct enough pylons? That's the
Yes,
question.
no, that's a Protoss move.
That's all the references I know about StarCraft.
I feel sufficiently not a virgin. This door opens up, and there are a whole bunch of sort of floating ghosts, and statues that when you look at them,
I was gonna say,
they
I always look at them.
They don't move, but when you turn your back, they begin coming towards you. There's a whole bunch of plaques that show the name Duckbirth.
Oh, I remember this lady.
Oh yeah, it was Duckbirth.
Yeah, Duckbirth. You've now entered Duckbirth Manor, level 2. There, you see all these statues and ghosts floating above you. Okay. Yes.
I recommend we all stand back to back. And then
Yeah,
no matter
I
which
say
way
two
we
of us should look one way while the other two run, and then they turn one way, and then we run, and then we just,
Well, that's probably
accept it.
faster.
You hear Snarf yell, Duckbirth, release the ghost! Release the ghost, Duckbirth! Okay, let's see if your looking technique works. It does not, because the ghost above you begins swooping down from on top.
Oh, they must not be shy anymore because Snarf made them feel good about themselves.
Yeah.
That's my job.
Oh no, you're getting angry! You know what happens when Baraka gets angry?
I don't always remember.
Nope, I don't either. But it's always fun when it
Mostly
happens.
violence.
Okay, so they begin attacking you, and they're striking down, and they are biting at you. Little parts of you are being bitten away as they bite you.
All sorts of 8-bit sound effects are happening.
Okay, Cookie, what do?
I stomp on them.
Yes. No, as you stop it, your foot goes right through.
Right through it.
Yeah. Okay, Cicalia.
I do my Bow Bow combo to shoot Bow Bow out and distract the ghosts.
All right, Bow counter. Bow is on the ground and he's just drunk. He's just got a bottle of tequila, and he is not able to do
Oh, Bow.
anything. Let's see, LeVar.
When they're eating it.
Ah, that's me. I look at the ghost next to me, and I go, "Boop, boop, boop." Oh no, boop, 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 boop. It's not working at all.
It
Oh,
is
my
working.
eyes. Boop, 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 boop.
Should I blind them? Okay.
Yeah.
There's the one.
Nope, they're ghosts
Ay.
and they don't really care. They just keep coming at you. They are eating. They're probably eating like a tenth of your body away as they're eating. Now the statues become closer. They're
I'm
making.
still beautiful though.
They're making a ring.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, calm down, little guy.
All right.
I remember your
You may be body
sister.
positive, but you still can't read. A whole bunch of books from the bookshelf, some flying out at you and pelting you left and right.
It's my weakness.
Okay, Brecca.
Oh, I'm pelted by the books, and I take a lot of self-esteem damage.
Yep.
They remind me that I can't read them.
You see the title of one, Great Expectations, and you know you're just letting it down.
I kick
This
the
one book
books.
that hit you in the face is just called Great Expectations.
Yeah.
I kick the books away from me towards the ghosts in the
Okay.
hopes that they'll be bored
Okay.
and read instead.
No, you can't. You kick them and they fall to
Come
the
on!
ground.
Give me a coin! Give me a green coin! So every fucking thing I do is a red coin lately.
Dauber.
Come on!
The ceiling begins to fall. War and Peace,
War and
huge
Peace.
copies of War and Peace. Is an avalanche of books.
War in pieces. Boo.
There is a small door that is glowing, and you have to try to get to it before you crash.
I mashed the jump button.
Okay, jump. Let's see if you guys get into it.
Dash it in.
No, and the books begin to pile upon you, pile and pile and pile and pile, and a big book opens up on the screen and just says, "Dead." It shoots you, a huge electrical current shoots you away from the cabinet.
We died.
Yeah. Well, in the game.
I know.
In the game, you did. And it
Oh,
flashes.
now we're ourselves again.
It flashes on the screen. Continue. 10, 9, 8,
Oh, whoa.
7, 6.
Wait a second, I am LeVar. I give everyone coins.
Coins. All right, you plug in the coin machine.
He's got the coins.
I'm gonna just put it
Back
right
to
in.
level 2. You jump back into the continue point. The books are falling. You try to jump into the cave, and you jump through. You make it past level 2. The books crash on themselves, and the ghosts are gone. You have made it past level 2.
That whole level could have been solved by just 5 pictures. This picture's worth 1,000 words.
Wow.
Books. There's none of the books.
If
Welcome
only
to
there
level
were
3, you
picture
fools.
books.
Welcome to level 3, you fool, Snarf says. You're getting closer and closer to Snarf. You can feel his just pungent odor and his.
Pungent odor.
And you can feel
You
it.
can
Smells
feel
like
it.
energy drinks.
Yes, it is pure energy drinks
hate
and Axe
energy
body
drinks.
Is
spray.
that Nas?
Yeah. You know that you are close. You can feel the sadness of thousands of years being just crushed like a diamond into a fine figure of hatred and loathing.
I think that's actually me.
That's okay, Pop.
Yeah, Yep.
We'll get you one. We'll do that for the next one. Let's see if they're Canadian coins for the next one. Okay, we open up into level 3.
Ooh.
Level 3. And there you are in a very fancy town bazaar. You see a whole bunch of yuppie rich people wearing all sorts of fancy clothes that are
look like
ready
they've
for the
got something up their
outdoors.
ass.
And there seems to be a whole bunch of dwarves in the corner that have sort of coal on their faces, and they're being treated poorly.
Blue denim all over them.
Yes, blue denim on them. Those are the dwarves of the mine of Ajgaj Bagaj. There, and you recognize that this is the town of Land's End.
Right.
That's right. And there, the dwarves from Ajgaj Bagaj. They're beep, 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 beep. Help us, please, help us. We are hungry. All right, what do you do?
Well, I don't have any food.
A big pack appears on your back.
Oh, I forgot I was carrying that.
Yep, it's full of granola and all sorts of yummy treats for a trail.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I guess I'll give them some. Why not? I'm a really nice orc.
All right, you give them some food, and the dwarves jump up and they go, "Yee, yee, yee, yee," and they run away. But one of the residents,
You didn't even get any experience or anything?
one of the residents of Land End goes,
Have the experience of being a good person.
and down below says, "You shouldn't help them. They should learn how to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. They should help themselves. Those who help themselves are godly."
LeVar
reverend.
flashes them, and not with the phone.
Flashes them with his.
But it's all bones.
Flashes them
Quit
a
showing
boner.
off your boner.
Yeah, we were there. It's different routes. We just went different routes to it. It's like a mountain. There's different sides of the mountain, but we all got to the same peak. Okay, so it says the billionaire. All right, let's
Eat the
bones on
rich.
it. They're enraged. They're pissed
Good.
off. And then they're like, and like seize the infidel. And they go towards grabbing you. Okay, Cookie, what do you do?
I mix with some chili and throw it in their face.
That's so true. That's what Nick does. He's always like, I don't just mix them up some chili stew and throw over the face real quick.
Literally an alchemist type.
No, I know, but that's like you're like doing the things, the motions that he does too. All right, let's see this
It's a
chili
chair.
cook off in his face. Oh man, you are throwing rocks tonight.
On fire.
So you throw the stew at them and it begins to burn them, and then all of a sudden a whole bunch of other dwarves from Ashgash Bagash come and they start rioting and they literally start eating the rich people.
Yay!
And there was much rejoicing.
It's a Cincinnati style chili with a whole bunch of spaghetti noodles.
Spaghetti. That's
It's spicy and it's good.
And
Spicy and
cinnamon.
sweet.
Yeah, spicy and sweet and
Sweet
noodly.
is good.
And the
That
dwarves
sounds
begin
delicious.
eating the rich like it's like a chili dog. And one of the dwarves pulls on your coat and says, "Come with me." Come with me, right? What do you do?
I'll definitely go with you, little
Yeah, we
man.
follow him.
So you follow them to their hideout, and you see that this is a secret lair. This is a resistance to Land's End and the REI.
One of them has an iPad. It's just like, what are you buying, stranger?
And there are all sorts of things that you could try to buy. If you give me a number, I will tell you a thing that you can buy in the store.
Number between what and what, or just in general?
1 and...
Oh, and a loot drop appears from Canadian coins.
I spend the next 20 minutes shifting through which one has the best green stats.
Green stats 1 to 34. Give me a number.
13.
All right, 13. Let's see here. Okay, you purchase with your unlimited coins for saving them the Macho Mantle,
Oh,
a
yeah.
brightly colored surcoat with long arm tassels, worn by a barbarian gladiator, Randall the Savage. Grants enhanced strength, durability, stamina, and charisma. Almost invulnerable in battle.
Oh, yeah.
Also causes heightened aggression and boastfulness, making you more likely to attack rather than solve a problem or end a dispute peacefully. Inside the pockets is some sort of white powdery substance. You don't know what it is. Wearer is also devoted to a hallucinatory vision of a beautiful woman named Miss Elizabeth, and struck with an intense hunger for dried meats. 6. Gravelly voice optional. Oh yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Dried
The
meat
Macho
sticks.
Mantle. That's what's in your
Wallet.
in your wallet. Okay, Cookie. What
Number
number?
17.
Number 17. Big money, big money, big money. No
No
whammy, no whammy,
whammies.
no whammy. You have purchased the Blessed Cardigan of St. Rogers.
Good one.
A plain red cardigan once worn by the famous bard known as St. Rogers, who wandered throughout the small kingdom of neighborhood, telling moral fables of make-believe to all who would listen. This relic emanates an aura so wholesome and pure that enemies refuse to attack whoever wears it. However, the spirit of St. Rogers also affects the wearer. They are unable to attack themselves. Instead, they must try to use their words to end the conflict.
We have like the exact
Yep.
opposite thing.
Yeah, pretty great.
Similarly, allies and NPCs are easily convinced to do whatever the wearer asks, but the wearer is unable to lie or otherwise manipulate people with this ability. Use it or use it for personal gain. The Blessed Cardigan of St. Rogers. All right, Braca, what do you choose?
Oh, I'm good. I just feel like we could just move on.
All right, that's fine. LeVar?
Yes, I'd like to take Braca's item as well.
Okay, you take So good. 2 numbers, please.
26.
26. Oh, this is great.
That seems really on brand for Braca.
Okay, let's say here, the Balm of Dr. Goodfeel, an ointment which can heal almost any wound, but also produces an intense euphoric state. Dr. Goodfeel. The Balm of Dr. Goodfeel.
But it is healing.
It is healing, yep.
Okay. And my other number will be 4.
Number 4. Let's see here. You have. I'm scrolling this weird. The Rocket Ring gives the wearer the power to leap incredibly high. However, once they reach the zenith, they will float there, unable to come back down for a time.
Okay, I love that.
The Rocket Ring, perfect for the cowardly LeVar.
Ah, yes, it's on brand.
On brand and broken. Okay, so there they lead you to a side hole that warps you. Past level 2, 3, and 4.
Nice.
So 3, 4, and 5, and right to level 6.
Nice.
Right to nice. Tighten up the show, James. Tighten up the show. Yeah,
Everyone loves a warp zone.
yeah, everybody loves a warp zone. Right into the establishment, Bottle Babes. Bottle Babes, a place of pleasure. Anything you want and need. Sex, drugs, education, jobs, quiet place to read a book.
Oh, I remember this one.
Paper, pencil, a tandem bike to ride. All your belly habits.
Tandem bike
at
to
Bottle Babies. Bottle Babies.
I forgot about that.
Everybody in Bottle Babies is asleep. And
That one was
I don't know. Snarf's going fucking crazy. I love it. See if they get a free Yoshi egg for purchasing so much. Yes, we'll see if you get a free Yoshi egg. That's what that was for. They do!
Yes! What color is
Not
Yoshi?
Yoshi.
It's a green one.
All right.
All right. Back to the campaign.
That baby was the worst.
Bottle Babe. Bottle Babies.
Baby Mario sucked.
There is the Iceman sitting at the end of the bar drinking a drink. And he calls you over. He says, "Welcome back to Bottle Babies."
Hey, is this the one that Braca was into?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, you were all kind of into.
We all did. We all ested. This is the one where we all
I
SNF'd each
remember.
other.
Yeah.
He was into you.
You street fighted each other?
Yeah, we street fighted each other.
I'm gonna walk I walk right up to him, and I guess I don't know. I hit the dialogue button if there's a dialogue button, and if there's not, I'm sure there's a smash
There's
button.
a dialogue button. It says, it seems like you made it back here. Welcome back.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Boy, you seem pretty cool, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know I might look cool, but I'm really down in the dumps.
Oh,
I might be
really?
the Iceman, but I'm melting, babe.
Oh, yeah? Is it because I'm so hot for you?
You're so hot for me, babe.
Oh, this dialogue's taking so long. Smash, smash, smash,
Oh, he's got a bunch of red tickets.
Fast forward through all the small talk, like, do you want kids? Like, blah, blah.
Yeah, yeah, what do you like to do for
Why
a
don't you
living?
tell me about the history of this place?
Yeah. Yes or no? Do you
level is this?
understand? Yes or
Level
no?
7?
And you go, actually, I always
What?
said no.
Do you want me to explain it to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
He says, hey, seems like you're ready for a good time at the end of the screen.
The dialogue box pops up, yes or no?
Oh, yeah, they definitely skipped all the important info here, but let's see if they do right now.
Of course he skipped everything.
Oh, yeah, they definitely
We played this
did.
game before.
Is this gonna be like a sex
like-
mini game where you just have to like hit the right button?
Guess you don't know now.
Okay, he takes you up to
He
the
says
room.
like, well, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, you're an expert. You're a pro.
We're gonna make the Iceman cometh.
Yeah,
I made that
that's
joke
right.
last time.
Nice, but it's okay. It's okay.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. So you go up to this room, and there, yeah.
It could be the Iceman's wig
Nobody
tie.
talked about engagement.
Bodies start falling from the top of the screen.
Yep.
And you have to try to fit them together.
Like sexy burger time.
Sexy Tetris.
Sextress?
It's a menage Tetris.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a square one that's going down. Where do you
Put it right in the corner.
Put it in the corner. Right in the corner. Okay, there's a long, thin one.
Flip it around so it's tall.
Tall, and it fits in the middle. Oh, you didn't think too quickly.
Oh,
In the middle.
Okay, and then there's the weird L-shaped one or whatever.
That's me.
S one, S&M. Where do you put it? It's
I go right next to the tall thin one.
Okay, let's just skip forward to see if you do it well or not. Because I don't know who to spend too much time. And so you get like 2 or 3 rows of people, copulating.
But we got
singing.
holes.
Yeah,
We got hella holes.
there's lots of holes to fill. The Iceman says, "Looks like you better go through the tutorial again." And of course you skip that, and you get an okay score. Let's see here, LeVar, do you have a cheat code in your?
Sextress, did you see?
Yes, Sextress. Damn it, Harry! Why aren't you here right now?
To be fair, I also said sextress.
Harry, do you know how to play the piano? Because I have an opening.
Yeah, I got an opening too, and I know what you can do with your opening. There you go. Hashtag Brian.
Okay, anybody knows the Konami code? Let's see if we know the Konami code.
Does anyone here know the Konami? I think
Yeah!
you said something close.
Okay, so you.
Yeah, you did. Like,
yeah, yeah.
Maybe
Yep.
up, down, or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So you punch it in, and it says like, "Wow, you got 100 dicks." That's the highest dicks you can get in this game in Sextress.
Oh, it's gonna be a long night, Rocket says.
Think there's
Snarf is getting nervous that there's sweat flopping on the ground in the game.
Flop sweat.
And a door opens up and says, "You are sexperts. Continue on to your next adventure. Come back if you're feeling horny."
Yuck. Yuck is right.
Yuck.
Okay, moving on to level 7. It is just an empty room. It's completely white.
Oh, thank God! Finally, a place where we can rest our genitals.
Like, I'm a little bad.
which is weird because that's Braca doing that too.
Yeah.
So
So they're in the white room. You can see it's an opportunity to be able to switch characters. The cabinet will allow you to switch characters if you would like.
What an odd thing.
What are the characters that we can switch?
You can switch
Amongst
into.
ourselves?
You can switch into a couple of characters.
Oh.
The Cookies cabinet can be taken over by his long lost grandpappy. Yeah. The name is escaping me at the.
Scone or no?
No, that's
no.
his
Yes,
wife.
gold
It
grandpappy.
was something like.
Cookie crunch. I don't know.
Captain
Yeah.
Crunch.
I don't know. I don't remember. If anybody remembers, I'll give you a
Liar
million
of,
high fives.
Million snarflets.
And then for Cicalia, you can transfer into Andy.
Okay.
Is Pyramid Head is a character option?
Oh, I
Sure.
thought we wanted to get away from the weird sex things. But yeah, no, sure. Let's bring Pyramid Head into it.
Let's don't. Please keep away from Pyramid Head.
Well, we put the Konami code in, so we can.
I don't know that the flip
is.
button is not working, so it doesn't work.
Don't do that. He's a rape monster.
Gross. Gross. So Andy, you can switch into Andy if you want.
Andy, the Navy person.
I'm Andy.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Ugh, gross.
That's the noise he makes.
Rebecca, your
It's got a
sister
sash sword.
Dolores. Dolores, you can turn into your sister Dolores.
I'll do it.
I'm probably gonna
Oh, sorry.
Good Dave.
I do that just so I can like play her really poorly.
Well, didn't LeVar kind of have a thing for Dolores?
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
LeVar stays LeVar for sure.
And then LeVar.
I will remain myself.
Yeah, LeVar had the option to switch to the skinned or unskinned version of himself.
Oh, me? Me, LeVar?
You're LeVar, yeah. Right now, you're
I will
LeVar
stay
Scanner.
the unskinned because it's the only voice I can do.
Okay, good. And as you open up through the level 7, you move on, and there it opens up into a large circular combat.
Game alternate.
It's just a skin smidge.
It
that's
always
all.
happens.
That was a literal reskin. Yes.
It's true. Yeah. You open
Dip
up.
pellet, yep.
You open up into a circular arena there, and as you move into the arena, there, it's a rocky fighting combat area.
I am Dolores, greatest orc warrior.
This is the land of Tabooine.
No.
This is the land of Tabooine.
Snarf suddenly makes everyone switch chairs.
All right.
Nope.
Oh shit.
Wait, let's fuck it up even worse.
Oh no, my thing.
Wait, are we switching people or?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm in the camera.
Yeah, I'm Skeleton Lamar.
You're Dolores.
I'm Dolores.
Your old cookie, your pappy cookie.
No, I didn't switch characters when I was
Oh, you
over
didn't?
there,
So
no?
it's just
Yeah.
what is it?
Just
again?
regular
Cookie.
cookie.
Regular cookie,
Naked cookie.
naked cookie, and you are Andy.
Andy, yeah.
Yeah.
The assistant manager.
Right.
This button's in the way.
Such a fine man. That's Andy. He's got a fine man.
Yeah.
I forgot about Andy.
Yeah, he's a dashing pirate captain.
Yar.
He's got a sash and a sword.
Nice.
Oh
Oh, I thought it was the assistant manager, Andy.
no.
Oh no, Andy, you're a former lover.
And you see in the middle of the pit, hog tied up is Badges, the one who betrayed you.
Oi, it's me, Badges.
Tell your secret, Badges, before I run you through.
I just keep on smashing
He's
them.
I, Andy, pirate captain.
Oh, I know what this is going.
I'm Dolores.
This is good. I like this.
Are you guys all right? Badges just looks like, oh, you.
I didn't plan for any of this to happen, but it's literally better than anything I planned. That's the way it goes.
Yes,
Okay.
you are, Stacy.
Let's see if Andy brings a pizza. If he is assistant manager, Andy too. Yeah, you just bring a pizza there.
It's the same guy.
They're coming
Oh,
out.
you look just like me.
Coming out of the other side of the battle dome. So it's a recreation of Tabooine, a la Pokemon, where you have like a Pokemon battle arena. This is Tabooine. The Realminer comes out, and the Realminer has some Pokemon to throw out at you.
Some man.
Some Mons. Okay, so Lucian the Lightbringer is thrown out onto the combat arena. Primo from the cooking episode
Right.
Primo.
is thrown out
Jeez
there.
Louise.
We got Bob and Sheila.
Ooh, Bob and Sheila.
Bob and Sheila are thrown out as the Realminer. It's a 4-on-4 match, and you see like 4 versus.
Look at Smash Brothers.
Yeah, for sure. As you're fighting there, there's on Tabooine. There's some water collecting mechanics.
Right.
There's some broken up, spears that you can use, and there's some blasters and things there on the ground, and some thermal detonators. You still have your shit that you got from.
But like I have his shit now, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Or yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I got the ring and what else? Because I was only paying attention to my shit.
So you got the ring and.
You got the the Feel Good, Dr. Feel Good salve.
Potion.
Okay.
It heals everything, but it also makes you euphoric.
Okay, cool.
I don't got shit because someone skipped his turn.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, we're gonna take a second before the battle happens and just give some shout outs and get us caught up because this is confusing as fuck.
Oh, my flashlight's
Okay.
still on.
So we are
Oh, can you hand me
here
my phone?
on
I'll
level
need to figure
8.
out how to use my
We're on level 8, and we are in a battle dome that Snarf has set up, where the Realminer has 4 avatars that he's thrown out there, some monsters to fight against the crew. The crew of LeVar, Cicalia, Cookie, and Brecca are playing at a 8-bit cabinet, an arcade-style 8-bit cabinet, and they are going through various levels that they have gone through in the first season of Snarf's Dungeon. We are now in a weird mashup of the what else can we say? A Star Wars knockoff.
Space Wars.
Yeah, Space Wars.
Space battles.
Space fights.
Space fights.
Where the Emperor, aka the Realminer, is now
I
fighting.
should have made it the Imperator or
Yeah.
something like that. Oh
Yes.
well.
Oh well, I didn't think of that, and sorry. But here we're playing No Dice on sexyhackers.tv. You can watch past episodes there on YouTube/sexyhackers. If you'd like to support us, you can follow us, you can friend us, and you can subscribe. If you throw us some bits to support us, we'll give you a little song. If you give a subscription later on in the episode, there's an opportunity for people who have subscribed to the account to become characters in the fight. So if you're in the chat, give us a shout out, say hi. If you love t-shirts, go to sexyhackers.com. I'm wearing this awesome dice shirt. We got a cat burrito. We got a burrito.
A cat burrito.
We got also
Burrito.
Yep.
It's
floppy.
a Scott burrito.
I have a very familiar looking shirt that's somehow
find my
still better
flashlight.
than James's. Because it's mine.
Thank you.
I have the No Dice logo.
Bro, time.
Oh, if you go to No Dice Live, you can get a sticker.
Yeah, absolutely.
I keep looking at the wrong place on the screen.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
like
we're
really
moving.
confused.
Yeah, it's very hard
Yeah.
to do. Speaking of our live show, our next live show is June 15th. June 15th.
Oh.
So if you are in Milwaukee, June 15th, you can check us out at 7:30. You can say hi to us. You can participate in the live show and actually flip a coin for real. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. We're playing No Dice. If you want to see something happen, exclamation point, flip for it, whatever you want to see happen in there, and we will make it happen. There we have the battle. We have Lucy and the Lightbringer. We have Primo. We have Bob and Sheila who are fighting against
A nice couple.
Andy, the pirate captain.
boom.
Cookie Flint Iron.
LeVar Lozano is skeleton form.
And
And I'm Dolores,
Brecca's
Brecca's sister.
That's
Very
right. Bracca's sister, not the other way around.
Right.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be giving away a T-shirt. We'll see. Okay, let's go with Dolores. As they come running towards you, Bob and Sheila, they have a horse-drawn carriage that they're hurtling towards you with a big battering ram in front of it. Primo has just got a whole bunch of really bad wine that he's spraying out of cannons at you. Lucy and the Lightbringer is just being really vain and trying to charm the shit out of all of you. So what do you do?
I'm gonna, as that battering ram is coming at me, I'm just gonna grab it and scoop it up and smash it down backwards.
Oh my gosh, I love it. That's fantastic.
See, I'm not me anymore.
Yeah, it
Get
drives.
2 flips.
It drives you into the ground, into the dirt. Primo shoots his hydro pump of really bad wine towards Cookie, and Cookie just opens his mouth and just drinks the hell out of the wine. In the game.
The world is a flat coin.
It's funny because I always get it wrong.
Little bubbles appear above his head.
Super drunk.
Time is a flat circle.
Time is a plane of essence. I don't know. Okay, let's see what you do, Andy.
Well, Andy's gonna roll on the ground and reach for one of those blasters that is just laying around somewhere.
Oh yeah, blast it
He's
up.
gonna find himself a blaster. He's gonna take a shot at Sheila. Pew! Look at this.
So you get towards the
Oh,
blaster.
nice try there.
And she throws a grocery list at you and knocks you in the head.
Oh.
And you're reminded of all the things that you forgot to do before you came here.
No, I should have turned the oven off. I didn't turn the oven off.
Okay, very good. Cookie, what do you do?
I'm the most unfamiliar with this character. Well, Cookie's gonna.
Well, he's got a what? He's got the
You
frying
got the
pan
cloak,
move,
you got
right?
the Mr.
frying
Rogers
pan.
sweater.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
put on my cardigan.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm gonna put on my cardigan, and I'm gonna say, "Hi there, neighbor. You don't want to do this. I think that we can all come to some sort of arrangement because we're all being used. I'm also a little bit Barack Obama."
I'm not gonna do
Okay. Per the special item, there's no flip that can happen. They immediately they put down their weapons, and the Roundman's like, no! It's like he's got like those springy things coming out of his head. No! And they turn.
He looked at you, he's like, kindness, unlimited kindness. It's impossible.
And he begins to he sees the aura of your beautifulness, and everybody comes together, and they have a little puppet play in the middle of the tableau, and they all sort of hug, and the blast shield doors open up, and the Realminer is like, "Go through." That's the voice, right? Brian?
So, go through. I'm
Skip-
going to regret everything I've ever done.
Yes, and he offers a very fast ship. That's
Fast ship.
a fast ship, old man.
Fast ship,
And it'll allow you to fly all the way to level 12.
Damn.
Yeah, feeling.
That's right. That's how you use special items right there. I'll just tell you that much. So as you fly in this, and if we can do this, as it's going past you in the ship there, and you're flying, all of your things are shifted back to your original spots. So you are back where you are. Level 12, the last level.
Where's
the last level. You grab your White Claw on the way.
Grab your White Claw.
It's important.
It's a big room.
Oh wait, to our real spots.
Yeah, I was looking for something.
Oh, sorry.
Fireball's going.
All right. There's a big door, and it says "Enter at your own risk." Enter at your own risk.
I risk it.
Okay. The door opens, and a huge, like gust of air. Okay. As this is happening,
Damn, that's fly as fuck.
we have one last moment. And let's see if LeVar, in himself, he sees this image of Danny, and he wants one last time to try to avoid the fate that he's been avoiding for thousands of years, but he can't pull himself to do it. He doesn't try to blow up the whole adventure by spreading a nasty rumor. He decides that he is going to face his fate head on. The Demi Morgan and Snarf, and he will rescue Danny from the upside down.
I will save you, Danny. I will do it.
The downside up.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that downside up. The chat head appears on LeVar's head. And anything you say in the chat, he will use at the beginning of the end When we come back from break, we will find out if they can rescue Danny from the downside up. Can they rescue their friends, themselves, from a fate like LeVar? Or will they live in Snarf's dungeon for eons?
Yeah. Are we gonna bring them in? Tell the people?
Yeah.
So, yeah, don't go anywhere. You're gonna be able to, if you're in the chat right now, you can join the fight. So during the break, type in how you'd want to appear, what kind of class you'd think you'd be.
That's all.
If you got like one special attack, what you'd want it to be. Snarf will be summoning you into the very battle.
Fighting against our adventurers. You can fight against our adventurers.
Against us.
Or for.
Perhaps you'd like to fight Snarf instead.
You never
The
know.
choice is yours.
So, in the chat there, what kind of fighter you are and what your special attack is, like the beginning of the game when I gave them the special attacks. So throw that in the chat so we know what you are, so we can use that in game. We're gonna come back and we're gonna see what happens once we enter the last level of this fantastic game of Snarf's Dungeon. What will happen to our adventurers? Will they succeed? Will they be destroyed? We will find out when we come back at No Dice on Sexy Hackers TV. Hello, welcome back. Thank you everybody who joined in the chat and who shared their different characters. We are going to get every one of you involved in this final epic battle to see if the souls of our adventurers will be saved or punished forever. So, a little recap. The adventurers have made it to the very heart or bowels of Snarf's dungeon. They have gone through 8-bit versions of some of the episodes, some of the adventures that they have gone on in this first season. Just because this is the season finale does not mean that we are done.
No.
We are not
It's
done.
not the series
It's
finale.
not the series finale. It's the season finale. And that's the
Big
season
difference.
for the reason. We are going to continue. We are going to have a whole new season. We've been, Brian and Jason and I have been charting out the second season very rigorously. We are putting a lot of time and effort into the second season, so do not worry. If you love watching, if you love being a part of what we do here at this live show on Sexy Hackers, it will continue past this week. We're not ending forever. That would be silly and foolish to put all this time and energy into something and just stop doing it. I am nothing if not stubborn and persistent.
Right? I feel like we barely got our pants up on this one.
Yeah, we're getting there. Pants up, pants, ankles? We're at ankles.
Yep.
There, before our adventurers, anybody there in chat who's never played, if you want to do something, exclamation point, flip for it, get in the chat, throw us a character, we will use this. Yes, Pop Muertos, don't worry, you can go back on YouTube and see all the different episodes. It might be your first one, but hopefully it's the best one for you. Hopefully you can see there. Thanks for jumping in the chat there, everybody. Okay, we are going to get down on this epic battle. The last knockdown, drag-out fight of the first season of No Dice on Sexy Hackers. Here we go! All right, before you finally meet Snarf himself.
You son of a bitch!
He appears. And what does he look like? What is he gonna do? All right, Snarf appears to you.
You have done this! You have made me this way! Look at my gangly person! I am just bones now! I am not myself! I am what you have made me, and you will pay for it!
That's so many
That's like
bits.
100 times 10.
Oh my God, that's 100 times 10, or 10 times 10 times 10.
10.
What is this? The
All
map?
right, here.
All right.
Here we go. Snarf opens up his mouth, and this is what comes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bits and 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 bits. Even more bits and a lot of bits and 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 bits. A lot of bits. I mean, that was a lot of bits. We had to do it at least twice. But yeah, we could get the whole thing.
Snarf, is that your avatar that we saw, or did we see it yet?
It's one of my many avatars.
Okay.
Many avatars.
One of your many avatars. You have lots of different ones. Yeah, you haven't seen his final form just yet. So there, from his mouth streams a whole
Bunch of guns.
and then there's there's dogs with bees in their mouth, and when they bark, they shoot bees at you. So out from his mouth streams a whole bunch of suburban house moms with Chardonnay glasses shooting out onto the battlefield. A whole bunch of dads in khaki boxers.
Khaki boxer.
No, you know, like cargo shorts.
And sandals.
Sandals with socks pour out in the field, and they come rushing towards you. All right, Screaming Onion, who do you fight for? Do you fight for Snarf, or do you fight for good?
Oh.
Screaming Onion comes out onto the battlefield. Who do you fight for? For good! Screaming Onion, as Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, no, I thought you
No.
Screaming Onions is Screaming
Screaming
Onion.
Onion's a screaming onion.
Yeah, Screaming Onions, but it says here that he wants to be Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, no,
I got-
I obviously
later
had
on.
an onion that never stops screaming.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, but it also says he wanted to be Edward Scissorhands, too.
Well, Edward Scissorhands shows up
Okay,
too.
so it's Edward Scissorhands with a
With
big
this
head of a screaming onion that screams as it's going towards chopping up. All right, let's see if he cuts through this crowd. Yes! Chops all the suburban moms in half. Cuts them
And the
down.
ones he doesn't chop, he seduces.
Oh.
Edward Scissorhands.
It makes them all, and he makes all the dads cry because their daughters are not going to come back home for Christmas. Awesome, Screaming Onion helping out the crowd. All right, Joe's a person. Joe's a person. Which side do you fight for, Joe's a person?
Snarf for our heroes, good or evil.
Good or evil? We'll see. So as the battlefield is cleared, the program wipes away all the dads and the suburban moms, and there on the battlefield is a whole bunch of vain elves, their hair blowing in the wind. Which gives you more stuff, Joseph Person?
Well, Snarf also offers Snarflets. So
Yeah, Snarflets.
usually evil does offer more material goods.
All right, so Joseph Person appears behind all the elves as a thief. Everything that he touches, or they touch, turns into potato salad, not German potato salad.
Gross.
Okay, they begin running towards you, screaming their battle cry of "I'm pretty."
Ah, this gets him.
All right, Cookie, what do you do to the elves?
So I do my power attack where I smash my skillet on the ground and cause the earthquake.
Okay, skillet smash. You hit the ground, but your meter hasn't quite gone all the way up, so it goes all the way back down.
It looked like it was full.
No, it was just a hair.
There's like 1 pixel.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, Cicalia.
So nothing happened to those elves.
No.
Tentacle chokeouts.
All right. So as you reach out your tentacles, sorry, we might have to slow down a little bit because there's a little bit of delay. So we have the tentacles. They reach out, they grab, they start choking those elves, and they do not like it because it's giving them bruises, and they cannot fulfill
They
their
don't have enough
obligation for their
concealer,
modeling gig on the weekend, and they get super upset at you, and we're going to kill you.
Why don't you try?
We are right now.
Oh, yeah, totally. Look how bad you're hurting me.
All right, Brack, got one.
Brack is gonna unsheath Big Sister and like just take a second and be like, ha! To like basically just be like
So
gearing up.
Talking
stance.
about Z power up.
Yeah, but just like a second before she like springs into action and just like starts chopping down the crowd of stupid elves.
All right, end style. Boom! Damn, you waylaced.
I missed being big.
Joe, the person sneaks underneath your club and goes to touch your club to turn it into potato salad. Let's see what the potato salad. Oh! Big sister becomes potato salad in your hand.
Don't mean potato salad.
Okay.
But out of nowhere, Celador leaps out. Celador, the prince, and he throws you just a big fucking sword, because, you know, he's got some of those. He's like, I saved this for you.
That a boy, Celador.
That a boy, that's all like, no, that's fine. That's
I've
fine.
always loved you.
Oh,
Put it on
okay.
that-
I like that better. That's better. Yes. We'll get to that later.
All right,
If we survive through this.
Right. Granted. Yeah, no, go kill that guy.
LeVar's turn. They are running towards you. What
Yeah,
do you
I
do?
am rapidly
That's
blasting
all.
magic missiles everywhere, but like rapid fire magic missiles. We're playing no dice, we're not playing D&D, so there's not like a level cap or anything. There's no spells per day. So I'm just machine gunning magic missiles at people out of my hands. All 5 of my fingers are just going like. And they can't miss. It's magic missiles. That's just how it is.
Are you just laughing as you're doing it?
All right, let's see the hits. What the fuck? Because as you do this, Harry Von Twitch summons a evil zombie giant bear as it just takes volley after volley of missile, but it's a zombie bear, so it just takes them and it comes at you towards you. It's going to bite you as if you were a beehive.
Oh no!
It goes towards you and bites. And as it goes to bite you, your cloak wishes in the wind.
My
and-
raven feather cloak.
Yes, and you are whisked away by Celador. He rolls and whisks and takes the bite for you. He gets bitten in half.
What? Holy shit!
Yeah. He gets bitten in half.
Thank you!
And let's just say that he gets turned into potato salad.
Sure. If only there's some.
He does everything I love get turned into potato salad.
That's true. Okay.
T-shirts.
Save some of that healing bone for later, unless one of you needs it. See how it goes.
All right, Pop
Potato
Muertos,
salad.
which side do you fight on? The heroes, or do you fight on Snarf's side?
Who, Pop?
Pop Muertos, who do you fight for? Let me know in the chat there while we're working. Snarf is smiling, and there by his side, LeVar, you see your friend Danny.
Oh. Yeah.
You see, and also on the other side, you see Pop Muertos. And as he snaps his fingers, his body falls to the ground and morphs into a battle corgi.
Okay.
It's got a whole bunch of shining, glittering armor. It's got a lance on it, and a huge jump, and his stumpy legs like a torpedo going for the throat of whoever is around. Okay,
Corgi.
The corgi, Pop Muertos, shooting towards LeVar and company. Let's see, here we go. The legs of the corgi are too short to get a good jump on the battlefield, and it misses the spot. And it lands.
Lucky I do not have a neck.
It lands into Screaming Onion, and skewers Screaming Onion.
Oh, but wait, here, because I actually have a corgi. I just want everyone to know that onions are very, very bad for dogs to eat. They are poison, and dogs die.
And
I'm just giving it a free.
Let's see if Corgi gets onionized.
Does he eat?
Yeah!
Does he eat Screaming Onion?
Yes, he eats. He the Screaming Onion goes
take a
into
couple hours,
They,
but-
they smash, and there Pop Muertos is on the ground writhing. His stomach is
Bloated.
yeah. Let's just take a moment to have a PSA for no onions for dogs.
Yeah. No onions or garlic. It's really
Dave,
bad.
Can we get a tight shot on Dave to give a little PSA about no onions?
Hi, everybody. It's your pal, David Lane. Now, some of you might not know this, but I love dogs. I've got a dog at my house and I take care of him. He's basically my son. And that's why I'm here today to tell you that if you're at home chopping onions or making a delicious French onion soup, remember, don't let your dog just sit at your feet while you're doing it. Because onions and garlic are incredibly bad for dogs. Their internal digestive system simply won't allow them to digest it. Just like what's happening right now in the game that we're playing in a fantasy wonderland, where a giant enraged battle corgi is dying from eating a Screaming Onion 21.
So Screaming Onion 21 and Pop Muertos crash into each other, and they die on the battlefield, strewn about. Snarf's minions are there. Let's see if you become potato salad as Joseph Person. No. Joseph Person can't quite get. Whoa! Bits up there.
There's so many things happening.
Snarf's mouth opens up and more bits stream out, but they're attacking you. Yes, rest in peace. Okay, as you do this, Snipple Fritz and Story Lord and Freezer Troll, tell me which side do you fight on? Do you fight with Snarf or do you fight with the adventurers of Lavar Lazaro and Brekka Bandu, Cookie Flitiron, and Captain Cicalia?
I feel like Story Lord should definitely be on someone's side.
On someone's side.
Yes, Freezer Troll!
All right.
Yes.
Freezer Troll rises up and he summons a soul of upset Game of Thrones fans to attack Snarf. It's so perfect.
The subreddits are empty for a moment
Yes.
as a swarm of nerds come flying out, screaming about how Tyrion should secretly be a Targaryen.
Oh my god. Here we go!
Oh my God.
Yeah! Snarf is pummeled left and right with comments about how the story was too fast.
Jamie was truly Azor Ahai.
Yes, Tyrion could have never survived that long being a dwarf in that land. There's no way that Bran could have made a wheelchair. All the things.
I mean, dragons would have to have hollow bones if they could even hope.
Yeah, just think about it. No, we're not talking about spoilers. There's no spoilers.
Okay, nicely done. Nicely done there. Okay,
All right, who's next?
that's okay, Pop Muertos. You should mute because you're dead.
There's no spoilers.
No spoilers.
I'm just talking about nerd stuff. People think whatever.
Okay, Story Lord, what side do you fight for? I couldn't see.
Starlord was on Snarf's side.
Snarf side? Okay,
Is it
Story
all hail
Lord.
Snarf?
All of a sudden, a la Meatloaf in that weird, crazy Meatloaf music video, bursts. Oh no, it's not a music video. It's
Rocky Horror?
Rocky Horror, yes.
Yeah, burst out of the freezer on a motorcycle.
Yep. Here comes Story Lord on a motorcycle, and wants to trap.
Oh yeah.
Whatever happened to
Oh
us
shit!
Saturday night?
Snarf raises Pop Muertos from the dead. Now it's a zombie corgi, battle corgi. They are all attacking you, and let's see if they win. Well, I mean, attack you. Yes, they begin pummeling you. Zombie corgi is hitting Lavar and biting on the bones of your body.
Ah, my bones.
We've got the motorcycle smashing into the side of Cookie Flitiron.
Woo! And I just flipped right over.
He did. Yep. Very good. Freezer Troll, your Game of Thrones critics are being attacked, and they are fighting off this crazy attack here. Okay, seductive look to the camera. So I know. Get on mute.
Flip seductive vibe.
All right, here we go. Sexy look. No. None of us can give a sexy look. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. None of it. It's not close enough to see it. Okay, Pop Muertos, you can unmute it if you want. Okay, so all this is happening, right? All this crazy shit is going on. Everybody's fighting and going after each other. we have Snipple Fritz. Snipple Fritz, ducking and diving and cutting in and out of all the dead bodies of all the dads and suburban moms and elves and all these crazy characters, slipping back and forth and climbing up and whispering into Snarf's ears all his deepest, darkest insecurities. For you know that Snarf's one weakness is his
Vanity.
vanity. Let's see if our Snipple Fritz can weaken Snarf. Yes! Snipple Fritz,
You're the
you
person.
whisper into Snarf's ear, you'll never make it. You'll never build a land as good as all that you think. Oh, you'll never be able to be as beautiful and as wise as all.
You only have a regular elf penis.
And
You'll never come up with a bird as sweet as Brian Bird.
yes. You'll never have a dad as dads.
And you'll never have a dad like Taro Kai.
Yeah.
Like someone who doesn't exist in your world.
Yes, and you're not good looking like I am.
Snarf, all these other minions are off the battlefield. He is weakened by all of this fighting. Huge thank you to all our people in the chat for joining in on the fight. I think we got everybody in there, didn't we? Yep. Okay, good. So the battlefield is clear, except for a shadow, a vision. It's Kelsey Grammer. He's in battle gear. It's tweed.
Watch out, this man is a beast.
Yes. It's tweed, but it's leather. It's leather tweed jacket.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's layers.
Yeah,
He's
it's leather
got
armor.
layers like a screaming onion.
Yeah. There's lots of
That was
fringe.
good. That was really good.
And he says, "Woo! I want one champion to come out here and wrestle in a cage match. Tables and ladders and chairs match."
I
Anybody
came here
want
to kick ass and have top salad and scrambled
scrambled
eggs.
eggs?
And I'm all out of scrambled eggs.
You don't even know what to do with those torcillas and scrambled eggs.
But they're calling. They're calling again.
For your dad.
For your dad.
Okay, a big cage lowers down and he says, who has the Macho Man fringe jacket? Okay, Captain Cicalia, you put that on and you become the Macho Cicalia.
Oh yeah!
You jump into the cage match. And there, LeVar, you see your friend Danny.
There he is.
And he's in
Oh,
like
that's way too fast.
in prison in a cage next to Snarf. Okay. All right, Cicalia. Kelsey Grammer runs towards you with a big clothes arm, and he tries to knock you over. He lands a huge clothesline and knocks you to the mat. And, woo! And he begins strutting his stuff like this. He's got it going on. What do you do?
I wrap my sucky tentacles around his legs and pull him to the ground.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, trip it up. Nice. He smashes flat on the ground and breaks his nose. There's blood spurting everywhere. A whole bunch of chairs and tables and ladders just appear inside the cage like a snap. Okay, while this is happening, he's fighting Cookie. What do you do?
Well, I'm a dwarf, so I'm little. So fuck that cage. I squeeze in through the bars, and I'm in there. And then I pick up a folding chair, and I just smash it right over Kelsey Grammer's back.
All right, here we
The
go.
crowd goes wild.
Yes! You knock him.
They love it when the dwarf enters the wrestling ring.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're like,
It's their favorite.
Oh, I didn't see it. I turned my back for a second, like LeVar distracts him by pressing to take.
Oh, look at all these lights, everyone.
Yes. With way more. Oh, Niles Crane falls into the ring. And he's like, I wasn't ready for this.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for this.
Maris, help!
Maris, help. All right, he goes to attack at you, Cookie.
Something get a...
Cookie?
Oh,
Nope.
I know it's not showing up. Oh no,
Oh
Flip.
no, the flipper is broken. Oh no.
I can find a real coin.
That's okay. I know it's not working.
I guess
Doesn't
everything will
matter.
just have to go well.
There is confetti.
Does that mean it works?
It's okay. So while the wrestling match is happening, LeVar,
Yo.
what do you do?
Okay, I am going to. Is there actually a crowd, or was I just imagining that?
Imagining it.
Okay. Damn, I will become invisible. It's because this is one of my moves I do.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to float up near Danny and fetch him from Snarf's evil, jittery, caffeinated grasp.
Okay. So as you go there, Danny begins to cry, and he starts saying, "I wish I could have saved you. I wish I could have saved you, LeVar. He tricked you.
What? What do you mean?
I never existed. I was just..." And then as you go towards him and reach towards him, he disappears, and behind him you grab the hand of the Demi Morgan. And Danny was an apparition, a projection by the Demi Morgan of this young child into your brain, because you know that Demi Morgan loves young men.
God. It all makes sense now. Why my memories of Danny were all so shaky and uncertain? It's almost like I had just made him up in the middle of a bullshit story.
So
we just ran with it.
Yeah, so
we just ran with it for so long.
Yeah, we cut to all the different times you talked about Danny, and there's literally nothing there. LeVar's just talking to himself, and then we cut to all the.
I had a friend once, I swear.
Yeah.
He was
And,
my
like,
best friend.
All the other guys, like Sphincter, is like.
What is this guy doing? He's crazy.
He's always talking to himself.
What is he doing? And you know what his accent.
Yes, Snarf was the friends we made along the way. Let me know what you got. The coin don't work.
We're in the real end time. No dice, no coin.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
Everything's
old
just gonna
school.
go right.
Does anybody have an actual coin?
Yes.
We have it. Okay. Okay, we have an actual coin.
Okay, and I can hold it up.
Yeah. Okay,
For
so we have an actual
verification.
coin. And so
You don't have the actual coin, do you?
I have it no, not here.
Is it in your car?
It was a different car. I wish.
Oh, look at me with multiple cars.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And multiple coins.
Yes.
So the coin flip mechanism has crashed. Damn computers.
We flipped it too
Analog
much.
coin, nice. I feel like it's fitting that we have an analog coin for the last flips.
On the most digital portion of this
Oh,
program.
the most digital thing. Okay. Coin server crashed. Okay. So the Demi Morgan reaches towards you. What do you do?
Okay.
Oh! What happened?
It's back!
Oh!
Whatever I do, I fail at it.
No, the Demigorgon was trying to entice you, and it failed. It's back. It works. It's a no
Christmas
nice
miracle. Yeah.
It's a no nice miracle.
You there, boy? What day is it?
It's the end times.
Well, let's just test and see if it works again.
Yes!
Yeah,
Whatever you do succeeds.
I avoid. I twist out of the way from the Demi Morgan.
Fantastic.
Should have killed it in one hit.
Yeah, and I make a dumb reference to G.I. Jane being bad.
It's so bad.
Okay, the wrestling match. Kelsey Grammer has got a ladder, and he's trying to crawl up to the top to get the title belt. What do you do, Cicalia? As the Macho Man voice.
I was gonna say, what was the Macho Man special thing? There's like a range
You have
thing.
increased.
Yeah, strength and rage and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so whatever you do is going to be epic and huge. And you're on coke, so.
And you can snap.
And I'm on coke.
You can snap into dried
Slim
beef.
a Slim Kramer.
I'm gonna eat some dried beef
Or
sticks.
Grammer, I don't know. Kelsey Grammer, Kramer, I don't know.
A skinny bitty.
Okay, so you got beef sticks. You snap into one. It gives you a Popeye power. What do
All
you do?
my tentacles get giant muscles on them.
Yeah,
She's a
And I do
pirate,
a
so
punch,
they're
like his
Yeah.
head's a punching bag, but I got 12 tentacles going on
Oh
him.
shit, the punching bag.
And while she's doing this, I am actually now distracting the ref
Okay,
myself.
distracting the ref.
I'm doing
For the
like
punching bag.
So he can't see all the punches.
Yes! Kelsey Grammer is knocked to the ground. You climb, you grab the title belt, and as you do this, everything vanishes away. all that is left there is the Demi-Morgan underneath Snarf's fate. As Snarf's face is beginning to fade, you have caused significant damage to Snarf's pride and to his sense of self-esteem.
Much of this world is made of that very stuff.
The world is flashing in and out, in and out. It's almost as if it's going to end at any moment.
What?
Any moment. Okay. LeVar.
Yes.
You are there standing by Snarf and the Demi-Morgan, who's just revealed itself to be the progenitor of your fictitious friend. What do you do?
I take out my mushroom dagger.
The mushroom dagger from the very first episode.
Yes.
Wow, planted a seed there, James.
I do like a flip. I'm like.
Snarf says, remember, I love you very much. You were my first child.
Oh.
When I plunged that mushroom dagger through your heart and created you.
Ew.
You son of a bitch. You will pay for what you have done to me and to everyone else you have made me hurt. Get out of the way.
And I'm gonna just flame. I'm gonna. What's a fiery fucking hands? Flaming hands.
Yeah, flaming hands.
Flaming hands the Demi-Morgan away.
Okay.
I'm gonna just see if I can just kind of like.
The Demi-Morgan is the sort of the soul of Snarf. And
Okay.
you started.
Clarity stick. Okay, good.
Yeah. And you flame on. And it jumps out of the way and begins a dive, a furious dive with all its crazy, scratchy toenail foot. Remember, because it's like just a whole bunch of toenails and feet and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot
And it
about
begins
that.
diving towards you, LeVar, and it attacks you. And just as you are, you have a moment there, time freezes. Cookie, what do?
I take my pan and I scoop up all the potato salad and I fling it at the Demi-Gorgon's face.
Okay, that's flying through the air at the Demi-Gorgon. Cicalia, what do?
I give him all the hot dog. All the hot dog.
dogs. Okay, a whole bunch of hot dogs you throw with your tentacles. All right, Brecca, what do you do to support your friend LeVar?
I lose all words and take the giant last gift that I got from the love of my life.
Apparently.
Cellar door.
We just realized you loved.
Yeah.
Mere moments ago.
And I throw my giant ass sword through the air and it's like,
Giant
Ass sword.
Awesome. Joseph Person is just spraying potato salad along with cookies.
He's touching the air, which is also turning into potato salad.
Yeah, Screaming Onion is just
I
screaming
want potato
like
salad
you know,
now.
what's the one X-Men character that screams?
Banshee.
Banshee, like Banshee scream, and it's like shaking.
Screamo.
Badges rides in on Pokey, wielding just a giant, scimitar.
Pokey.
It's me, everyone. Pokey. This was my real voice
All alone. Okay, all this is going towards the Demi-Gorgon as time freezes. And let's see what happens to those attacks. Yes! They pummel potato salad, that huge sword right through the face of the Demi-Morgan. Potato salad pummeling it. Pokey is hooving it. We have Cicalia. What did you do again?
I don't even remember.
Hot dogs. Just the
Hot dogs. As the Demi-Morgan is smashed and pummeled in a heap of furious blows. And LeVar, as you stand over it with your mushroom dagger with a coup d'etat, a free attack, what do you say?
My friends, this might be the way to be free here. It is important to remember that we are all heroes. We all are heroes. We all can be heroes.
we all can be heroes.
We must just choose.
Can be
We must just recognize that we are free men and free people and free women, not to be slaves. Not to just be puppets on a string like Snarf wants us to be.
All of Snarf's apparitions rise and they turn towards Snarf and say, "We can be heroes just for one
And
day."
I stab the mushroom dagger in between the ribs. Go for its black heart.
The wound caused from the mushroom dagger begins to pulsate in you as you shake and writhe along with the Demi-Morgan. The face of Snarf begins to shrink and collapse like a black hole, exploding. "Levar, why? My child, why?" As it all crushes and smashes in to Levar when a huge explosion.
You did this!
And as it does, all of Levar's bones and earthly existence smash into 1,000 bits, reaching every single corner of Generica. All of Snarf's, his last words were, "I may be gone, but there will be more of me in Generica. You'll see." And he zaps out of existence, defeating Snarf. There in a pile of ash is Levar's body. He is no longer. But then, a soothing voice you hear.
It's Kelsey Grammer, because I swear to God.
I will always be with you, my friends. I am part of this place now. Always here. I will always be here with you. Be free now, in the way that I could not be. You found me already broken, but I have been remade. A puzzle piece in the heart of the world. A space that can fill the black void that Snarf left.
Braca takes a really deep breath to get as much Levar dust speckles into her lungs.
Oh, gooey. It's gooey in here.
And as you hear this, you see, in place where Snarf was, you see the face of your friend, Levar. And in different spots, you see a flash of light here and there. And you realize that Snarf is no longer. He's been defeated. But in his place, remade, is Levar Lazaro.
Lord Levar Lazaro, thank you.
Lord
Oh, it does
Levar.
come back out.
All the programs that are in the arena fade out in a blip. And all that's left is you and a giant face of Levar.
Oh, hello.
In front of you is a map of all of Generica. Little blips and blobs, little lights, flashing lights, sounds begin to light up on this map. And in there, you see that there's different areas. You see this tiny area in the center of Generica. It turns like from the normal color, turns gray. It's free. But all these different places in Generica, all these different lands are still flashing red. And all of a sudden there's help, help, help up on the screen.
Oh, I know where this is going.
You still have work to do, my friends.
We're gonna go home. We're still stuck in Generica. There's a bunch of horse hockey. Oh, raspberries.
And you hear Levar saying there's more work to be done. You might be free, but until everyone in Generica is free, we can't be free at all.
So we're not really free then.
No.
No, that was what I was saying.
But you just said
It seems like we're bound by duty, so even if we could leave, we wouldn't because we're the only ones. We're full of duty.
Oh,
Nice one.
It's very clear to you now that LeVar has supplanted Snarf. There's a curtain, and you see there it just says Snarf's lair. And you pull back the curtain, and it's just a set of computers and controls and bobs. And on the face of the computer, you see your friend LeVar.
And on the bottom right corner, there's a small red light blinking that says "Coin server down."
There's also a folder that says "not porn."
Yes.
And another
That's
one
always
that
been
says
there. That was there when I got this. It's always
Thanks,
been
Eric.
there.
Thanks, Eric.
And so, that concludes the first season of Snarf's Dungeon. Our adventurers have defeated Snarf, but now they have a greater calling. In Season 2, we will see all the adventures they will go on as they free every last corner of Generica. What kinds of crazy places has Snarf created? What kinds of crazy booby traps will they have to get around? How will LeVar help them or hinder them?
Yes, I will likely hinder them with abuse from afar.
Will they all be generic rip-offs of other stuff? Who knows?
Who knows? Will Dave create another character to play besides LeVar?
Yes, most likely.
Yes, he will.
Yes, most likely, yes.
So in Season 2, you'll see some new faces, some old faces, and certainly some fun times. We have some shirts to give away. I'm going to give one shirt to Pop Muertos for coming in the chat. Season 2 starts next week. Next week, Monday at 7 p.m. And I'm gonna give a shirt to Joe's a Person.
Yes.
So, friend us here on Twitch. We'll give you a whisper to a friend request there. Pop Muertos and Joe's a Person. And you'll get a coupon for $30 for any merch on sexyhackers.com. I just want to say, any of you out there who are watching, this adventure in this first season has been mainly because of the awesome things that you've been doing, helping us with the chat, and offering so many awesome things. So like a really sincere, heartfelt thank you for anybody who's out there watching, who has watched us in this first season. It's been really kind of an awesome adventure to get this thing kicked off, and just see how it grows, and to see how it grows because of you.
If you like the show, tell people about it. Feel free to just share it in your social media or Instagram, or just post a picture of our YouTube. Or if you didn't like the show, still post about it and tell people how horrible it is and they should check it out.
Yeah. Confirm it.
Recommend it to your friends. Recommend it to your enemies.
Yes.
So they're not as
Tell people about sexyhackers.com. You can get all the merchandise. You can find out more. There's recaps of episodes. There's shirts directly from the first season you can grab.
Goofy recipes.
Awesome goofy recipes.
Some journal
Fan
pictures.
art.
probably.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Fan art.
Get those sprites.
We started 3 months ago, and we already have surpassed our wildest dreams. We're at about 100 followers, which is fantastic.
Oh my God.
We have really reached way beyond what we thought we would reach in this first season. There's going to be some cool new things happening in the new season that I think you guys will like. Even up there, there's some awesome emotes there that you can use if you are subscribing to us. A huge thank you. If you're in the Milwaukee area, check us out June 15th.
We have a real live stage show that you can come see if you want.
You can come, shake our hands, buy us a beer. It's a completely different experience being live in the audience. So, from my heart to your hearts there, thank you so much.
Get uptight on there on you. Just yeah.
Can I say something in song?
Yes, please, Brian.
That's the game we call No Dice. We hope you thought that it was nice and are sufficiently enticed to tell all of your friends. Like, y'all can do it. Though we play with silent class, it's you who make this game kick ass, and so do you. We raise our
that is the end of the first season of No Dice on sexyhackers.com, live on Twitch every Monday, 7 p.m. Thank you and good night. I'll catch you on the flip side.
Wow, that's crazy.
From all your worries, it sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. No dice, no stream, and they're always glad you came. But you want me to go where you can see the troubles are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your